Is this still the city of love?
Hi there. Morning. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I suppose all I can do is apologise and we can just move on. We can just move on with our lives and let's not relive the trauma over and over. The apology's been made. I think we should just get together, move forward together as a unit. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay, so
Is this still the city of
mistakes were made. This is the most humble day of my life. Hensley, thanks to £3. Trying this one again. Can we get an over-exaggerated, over-mimed Lisa Stansfield blam today, please? Well, you're trying this again. I'll tell you where you're going wrong, why you're having to continually give me £3 there. No refunds, by the way. Is that you're asking for the blam before I have streamed. You asked for that about 3 minutes before it actually came online. And we don't do that. The reason is, what if somebody does a blam request 5 minutes before I come on? Half an hour before I come on? An hour before I come on? When did I do it? What if somebody asks for a blam the minute after I end a stream yesterday? Did I do one? So it's quite simple. It's the first blam request given in a tip or sub message or anything like that. Once the stream starts. You found a time capsule in Subnautica. I hope you enjoyed it. The what is it? The cooking knife and the charging fins, I think. And a picture of Bobby. You don't get to keep that, mind you. Mud the Farkas, thanks to sub, international war crime blam. Like to report a crime. Right? An international war. Okay. Jeremy, thanks to the bits. Alpris, thanks to £3. The sub hit, the blam has been taken.
That's one for the blooper reel.
Friar Bentos and Calica. Wig, thanks to subs. Ed Not Ted, that's Charlotte. And Massive Sam, thanks to subs. Oh, I'd like to do some more Minecraft killing machines in the future, definitely. Curly Italian and DB, Scoopsky, Gartoons and Gateweave, Lorana, thanks to subs. Fucking titles of the chapters make it more easy to read. Oh, right. Glad to fucking hear it. You haven't got me to DC from this stream yet. I have changed the I did change the stream title, didn't I? I mean, I've just changed it there, but it was already changed, wasn't it? Right. Kai Rectangle and Roseline, thanks to subs. Do that, guys. Blam. Damn. Ed59, thanks to the bits. There's a breathtaking video of Michael Ball singing My Heart Will Go On, surrounded by candlelight on YouTube. Fuck Craig's Law. It's Cammy's Law. I want to be able to play that. That would have been good, but because you've done that, I'm sorry, but we're not going to just let it slide. Go, all right then. Because look what you've done. You're just like, just do it. There's 200 bits. Watch this video. No. Don't want to. No. 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 Chat demands the repeal of Cammy's law. Fuck the fucking chat. I'm the law. This isn't a democracy. Democracy out there has failed. Failed me. JP and Battlescarred Galactica, thanks to subs. Time to get immersed into the best stream on Twitch. But see here, don't worry. Dictatorship. You don't have to think anymore. I'll take care of everything. You know what the good thing is? See if you don't like it. Unlike if you live in a nation, you've got to put up with all this shite and all the rest of it. See here, you know what you can do? Just fucking walk. Go to somebody else's stream. There you go. So it all works out. It all works out. Just walk. There's the fucking door. You don't have to go like that. Fuck, I'm going to have to like leave my job, leave my fucking house, pack up the whole fucking family, move to some other country, deal with any shit that I have to deal with there, be moving into that fucking country, find a job, settle down, not know the fucking language, etc, etc. Will I even get out of this country? Will this dictator even let me out of this fucking country? Well, the good thing here, it is a dictatorship, it is not a democracy, but you can fucking walk anytime you want, walk. Go to somebody else's stream and try and be as entertained as you're here. Good luck with that one. Good luck. Shumpin Flobby, Max, The Rants, Ghost Nut, thanks for subs. Thank you very much. See, I've got you by the short and curlies because I know there's nowhere else for you to go. Everywhere else is shit. I've got a monopoly on banter. Kick a conspiracy, thanks to sub. Thank you very much. Respect for the jester. Grilling fucking banter canvas slang, man.
Is this still the city of love?
Grilling fucking but here I was so I went out with actual real Donny last night. And he was showing me GPT, which I've seen bits of. People have sent me things and all the rest of it. But I tried it for myself. For the very first time I tried it, I went, right, so it's just got the app. And I was like, right. So, did I just go like that, right, you are a, or I am a this, please tell me this, or what, would it, just anything. I was like, right. And as I tweeted today, I said, right, I'm a tour guide in Glasgow. Give me 100 words about this series topic of Glasgow's past, and but also this more upbeat thing. And it wrote 10 seconds, 100 words, gone from that to that. And I was like, make it funnier. And it made it a wee bit funnier. And I was like, this is fucking magic. I mean, I don't know where it's getting it from. I don't know if it's just swiped it off somewhere, but it made it funnier. It changed it. I asked for alternative endings to the Terminator. It came up with one. It came up with this different one. I asked for strap lines for different website, different companies. Like a company that makes toilet seats and tiles, and it came up with something called, like, the company called Flush, fancy something. There's a flush like that. I was like, oh, that's fucking good. And I was like, this is fucking magic. And he was telling us about all the coding stuff, people he knows and people he works with that use it for coding and all the rest of it, which I knew about. But I was like, this would see just that. See just that. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna, I don't know, sign up for it or whatever and just fuck about with it. I don't know what I would actually do with it in terms of productivity. But in terms of what I would make, but I do have a history of being able to use technology and things like that in really unique and interesting ways. Like, for example, in 2009, when I used Facebook's integration thingamabob, when I made a flash thing that was me wanking all your pictures. Remember that? I can't show it. I had API, but it was something else. It's another thing that had Facebook Connect or something it was called. I've said it before, but what it was, I wouldn't do it these days. We live in more sensitive times and I've adapted. But what it was, I've mentioned it before, I wouldn't fucking play it. But basically what it was I think I said adults only or something. But I said, I'll connect to Facebook. So it's in Flash. Connect to Facebook, and then it's a video of me. I think there's one on YouTube. A video I took, basically me. I took a video early shooter for here, looking towards the screen, and on the screen I had just green, right? So I used that as a green screen, right? So I'm kind of in front of it. And then, what did I do? I don't know if I did an After Effects or with PNGs or something. Basically, what the green on the screen, that was masked out, right? And it looks like I'm having a wank. You don't actually see me having a fucking wank, but I'm all kind of sweaty and I'm looking at the camera. I'm having a wank, and I look at the camera and I look like I'm kind of out of breath or something. And it's a loop. And I'm looking at whatever's on the monitor in front of me. And it loads in your pictures for Facebook. So it loads in, your profile pictures and things like that. As if I'm having a wank at that. So that was the appliance of science. So I don't see them. I don't actually fucking see them, right? Only you load your pictures into this thing that is sitting locally on your thing. And I said, I like making things like that. I wouldn't do it these days because it's just too dodgy. This is before your Twitter and all that. This is before Twitter. And what was that? A guy that interviewed me for, I think, the first series of Limmy show. Guy worked at did an article for the Scotsman or something. And he said, "Oh, I tried your thing. It was called I'm Your Biggest Fan because it's to do with like fans. If you liked a page, you were a fan of that page, something like that, right? Or I'm your best friend, or be my friend, or something like that. I can't remember." And the guy did an interview, said, "Oh, I tried your thing." I went, "Oh, I said, kind of like loaded in like family photos and things like that. He's got like, that family." I was like, "Oh, fuck. Oh, sorry." He went, no, it's kind of funny in a way. I was like, right. I was like, fuck, man. Sort of thing, I'd be finished these days for it. Finished. Kind of adult. It's adult humour, right? It's adult humour. It's not for everybody. So I was thinking, that's the appliance of science there. I started that decade, if you call that the start of the decade, 2000 with Limmy.com, and then ended it with that. So I was kind of happy with that bookending. So ChatGPT, Donnie was telling us that he went to some student what do you call it? Like, no degree show, but some sort of thing. You go to a uni or something, and they show people what they've done. And one person had made a game, like a kind of chat game. I'm sure this has been done a million fucking times. But somebody had made up a game where you have to try, I think it's a chat thing, you're trying to get to this 7th floor or something like that. You're trying to get to this flare, and you've got to sneak in for something. And I don't know, you're in a hotel or a building, and the person who made it gave each character in the game, it's a chat game, a personality, and each one was an instance of ChatGPT, and you had to, and somebody convinced them to sort of like let you into this thing, and all that. I was like, that's quite interesting. So, and they were talking to each other and things like that, these instances. It's like that, and you could do a game thing, and you could do this, you could do that. I don't know what to do with it. Maybe it's a bit late in the day for me, in terms of, can't be fucked, mate, I've not got the time. Not got the fucking time. But, Donnie was saying, picture you had that. We had this back when we were like in our 20s. When I was making Limmy.com, he was doing his stuff and everybody was doing their stuff. What you would come up with, instead of just Flash, this is the thing, and we're all talking, we're all in, you know, an office, and we're all going like that. Look, I've got it to do this, and you know, you're sort of bouncing ideas off at everybody. What's that you're doing there? Oh, I've got it. I didn't know you could do that. And then you use they fucking ideas, and then you do something, and they come to you and go like, what's that you're doing? Well, you know what you did? Well, I did. All right. And then, you know, you just advance like that. That'd be fucking magic. But don't know if I could do though. But Fence of Brave, thanks for gifting these subs. 20 gift subs, thank you very much. Cadaverous and Murray, Sean, thanks for subs. I'm on to... Oh! Watching back the old Subnauticas, including the first 21-minute tape when you moaned the entire time, and then I binned it. Ash and Kicker Conspiracy, thanks again. Super Camus, thanks to sub. Donnie is real. He is. Sean, thanks to sub. I was like, that's fucking magic. See, just. I mean, like I say, I don't really know what to fucking do with it. You know, I've just not got the fucking time or the inclination. It's interesting. I'm going to sign up for it and just play a bit with it maybe, but see, just that thing when I went, I'm a. He's a wee moment.
And I found out how much he was earning. He has no chance. People don't realise him. From 30 years, you've got another 40 years to live. And
when I said to ChatGPT,
allow you to live that time.
I'm a Glasgow tour guide, give me 100 words on this topic and that topic and make it a bit funny, and it did it, and it went for that topic. But that's something in the past, a more upbeat thing or something. You know, it just went for that to that. I was like, I have written things like that before. I've like written things. No, I've never been a tour guide.
Don't realise them. From 30,
that's right in the bet.
You've got another 40 years to live. And
like back when I was working with Donnie, you might have to type a wee description of something that you're proposing, or a wee idea, or something up in a paragraph.
No chance. People don't realise them. From 30,
and it fucking takes ages.
And
it fucking takes ages.
To be able to
get over it, Limmy. We've seen this for months now. But what have you done with it? Nothing.
People don't realise them. From 30 years, you've got.
That's appliance. That's why you need people like me. No fucking dafties that just go, look what you can do. You don't actually know what to do with it.
Allow you to live that.
Because you're fucking brainless in the imagination.
He has no chance. People don't realise him.
I use it to do this bit of code, so fuck.
And
can you do anything imaginative with it? No.
To be able to,
that's where somebody like me steps in.
That time. And I found out how much he was earning.
But let me, I knew about it months ago, before you.
You've got another 40 years to
and yet.
And
can you show me examples of how far ahead you are? No, you can't, because you don't know what to fucking do, because you're
How much
daft.
he was earning. He has no chance. People don't realise him.
I know how to tell it to do a bit of code that will move this for here and so.
You need to have some investments to be able to allow you to live that time. And I think
I'm not seeing this.
he has no chance.
What?
People don't realise him. From 30 you've got another 40
I've
years
got
to
fucking
live.
no chance.
And
I've got fucking no
you need
chance.
to have some investments.
When I found out how many subs he had, he has no chance.
That time. And I found out how much he was earning. He has no chance. People don't realise him.
I'm very uncomfortable with this song playing right
40
now.
years to live. And
That's the fucking 0 to 3, everybody.
some investments to be able to allow you to live that time. And I found out how much he was earning. He has no chance. Realise
dear.
from 30.
It's probably not true.
you've got another 40
It's probably not
years to
true.
live. And you need to have some investments to be able to allow you to live that time.
In fact, no. What the fuck is that?
There's no chance. People don't realise him. From 30 you've got another 40 years to live. And you need to have some investments to be able to allow you to live.
It's Nicholas Ribcage.
He has no chance. People don't realise him. From 30 you've got another 40 years to
I like see that's the amount of time you can spend writing something.
investments
I don't just mean like this big bit of fiction, but
to live.
a wee blurb.
And I found out how much he was earning. He has no chance. People don't realise him. From 30 you've got
Man goes for a
another 40 years
walk.
to live.
Man, I'm fucking about. Man goes for a walk.
Is this still the city of love?
Let the story commence. Craig had a sore back, just sitting about all day, and the doctor said, "Do you get any exercise?" And he said, "Does wanking count?" The doctor said, "You're not actually allowed to say that to me. I don't mind, but you're not allowed to say that, and I have to inform you of that." Right. Does it though? It kind of does, but do you get any exercise that would help with your back? No. Do you walk? I walk for my wanking chariot to no, but not just about the house. Do you walk, like go for walks? No, right. Go for a walk. So he went for a walk, and walking down the street, he pulled out his pudding. Nobody was about though. It was like this kind of wee country road. Honestly, there's no cunt about, like anywhere. There's no chance. There was no chance that anybody coming like round the corner, right? Nobody in that direction. Like it was like being in a desert almost. Nobody there, right? Fields and a path. And he thought, I could do like a shite here. And I know that even if somebody was on a bike, they wouldn't be able to be here within like next 2 minutes. And there was a tree nearby, and he went behind it and pulled out his pudding. And he got his cunt kicked in. And he went to the doctor, and the doctor said, "I said go for a walk, not a wank." Is that what you think I said? And Craig was about to say, "No, I know you said go for a walk," but he remembered that he got charged for it, even though he got his cunt kicked in. He thought, "Oh, that's a good idea." He said, I thought you said go for a wank. It's your fault." Doctor got struck off, lost his job, had no reason to live, topped himself. Craig got a payout of 5 million and a PlayStation 6. And he's sitting there right now with that PlayStation 6, and he's got the power cable wrapped around his balls, like one of the fucking ring things, to prolong it all. And he's lost it. He's lost the fucking plot at the end. Where am I? Cock ring. How do I know? I was that doctor. I'm a trained doctor. Cool there. Geese a look. Tom, thanks for subs and bits. Fall Guys, nah. Nah. I don't want anything competitive, it upsets me. Smith and Lucky Baby, Quack Dog Podcast, thanks for subs. Shout out to the coziest stream on Twitch, whichever stream that is. Perplex, thanks for sub. Thinking of signing up to a gym but can't be fucked, don't do it. Any aggressive motivation, just don't do it, don't do it. Mega Hider, thanks for sub. That erotic story has inspired me to go for a walk of my own. Love you, Brian. Enjoy. But remember, it is against the law. The amount of times I've tried to type like a wee paragraph, a wee blurb for something in the past, something with a website or something. I'm like, how do you sum it up? How do I sum that up? And I swear to God, it fucking came up with the ChatGPT. I can't fucking say that. ChatGPT. It came up with so quickly, and I was saying to Donnie that this is like a fucking this is like having your own wee business where you're making like arts and crafts things or something, or you're making something, and then you invest in this machine where you could just go like that, like that, and churn it out. You know, for lots of it, like imagine, I can imagine something like, imagine you're like, I need an idea, 10 ideas for, I don't know, fucking short stories or sketches or something, you know, to get you up and running. Just go, give me 10 things to do, 10 funny situations or random situations involving a melon and a garden shed. Let's say for some reason it had to have a melon and a fucking garden shed in it. And just look at these 10 bullet points or whatever the fuck it says. And you're like, that's alright, actually. That's alright, that's shite. That's shite. That's something. You know, like that. Or you could go like that, date yourself and go, guy's grown melon in his garden sheds, and he goes in one day and it's like taking up the whole fucking size of the shed. Might be a bit too much, like Little Shop of Horrors. I don't know, something like that. Melons that end up turning into like Invasion of the Body Snatchers or something. Garden shed is eaten. The garden shed is eating the melons that are grown inside, or it's moving about the garden. He puts a security camera in. You could make them up yourself, or you could, you know, let it do that. Somebody replied to us when I was talking about it. I said, "Oh, it's amazing." Somebody said, "It's not. It's bad." And somebody else, and the same person said a bit later, "It's scary." I just muted them. I should have. This is my chance to go to say to these younger folk, because I'm pretty sure that younger. You're such a boomer. Such a boomer. It's scary. The computer is fucking such a boomer. A Bond Crime thinks a sub. Think whatever, see your baldy napper on the dating apps? If so, what would your profile be? No. Girl Pants, thanks to the sub. Gives a wee second. Everybody, I'm slightly... I've got something. Mix your 2-day-old water with your 5-day-old water. You need to build up a tolerance to plastic. You need to teach your immune system how to fight off plastic. Plastic water. So it's interesting, that AI stuff. Somebody sent me an article. It's not actually, it's some article saying it's actually just a fancy autocorrect. it's not, and it sent me some articles saying it's not artificial and it's not intelligent. I'm not interested. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't care. I'm interested in the fact I typed that thing. I asked it to type that thing as if I'm a tour guide and I want a wee quick 100 words on Glasgow's history with this, but also Glasgow's history with that. And it did it instantly. That's all I need to know. The only downside is I nabbed it for somewhere. If I was to use it, would somebody else go like that? That's mine. I wrote that 3 years ago. So that, I fucking love that. I've spent too fucking long. See, yous would know, yous aren't writers. I've spent too fucking long sitting, writing something, or the hardest thing today is to get something that's like that down to that. I'm not just talking about like a short story, that's fucking no bother, but it's something like business, say, or something where you're trying to get an idea across, I don't know, in an article thing or something for, we'll do this and do that, and you want to make it a wee bit kind of humorous, and it just fucking does it like that. You know, just do that, and then you don't have to fucking spend all bastard night. I like PI, so good for PR shit. You can imagine it's just fucking cranking for wee PR things. I'll do that, and this will give people the chance to something. And you just do that, and then for the next 2 hours, just sitting like that. Then nothing. Why fucking not? It's not like people got like fucking standards and they care, and this is a really well written article. It's all the fucking same. Everything looks the same. Everything sounds the same. That's almost like the aim. The aim is to sound like everybody else, unless you want to do some sort of. I love that person's articles. I just love the turn of phrase they've got. I love that they put it really well when they say this. But see if you're just writing your generic, you know, shite that's a bit kind of funny and things like that. Just fucking use that bastard and thing. I like BuzzFeed, all that pish. But that's kind of talking it down. So I'm going to look into it. I don't know. I'll see if I can make something with it, but I doubt it. I made this last night. I don't know, about midnight or something. 5 mistakes we make when we're overwhelmed. Like, see that there? See that? Just get it to write that shit like this. That. See that? Just get it to write that. Six. Fucking. Could you write? Who's this? Alice Boys. I would say Alice. Alice. Have you thought about maybe using ChatGPT or something like that to do it? And I can imagine her saying, I can imagine her go like that. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, I might look into that. Face bright fucking red. I don't know, does this Alice even exist? Oh, what's that? Chat what? Oh, I don't know about that. You know, if I was to, I'd just do a book of fucking short stories and just get AI to write it. You know, to come up with the kind of the ideas and things like that, and I'll just sort of like do some of the donkey work. And then somebody would say, did you use any kind of AI thing for this? And I would say, no, I didn't. And then just to make the lie more believable, say, I mean, I'm not against it. I know there's a lot of people who are kind of against it and they think it's like soulless and things like that. And I can imagine that it would be quite soulless, you know, if you're reading a book and you know it's just like most it's been guided or written by AI. It just feel like, what am I doing? You know, it'd be like playing a kind of game online just against bots. It's better to kind of play against people, I think. And in the same sort of way, it's good to know that what has been written by a human who has thought about it and felt it and stuff like that. So I don't use AI for my short stories, no, or anything like that. But I'm not against it if anybody else did it, you know, rather than go like that. No, it's all shite. Just don't. You know, if people are Make it, you know, skirt a wee bit kind of close to it, so that just lie, just fucking lie, just churn books out. How you managed to do it so quickly? Just, how did Shakespeare write so quickly? Do you know what I mean? Right enough, aye. Last night I said on Twitter I want to do a wee kind of cover version. The absolute worst of Homelander, the absolute fucking worst of fucking Kernan. What is this? What's that? Is that meant to be? And this is for Prime? Why not just make it the you know, make the font like that? You know, make worst, you know, like if that's bold, make it heavier black. You know. Where am I? Where am I? Aye, what's it called? What's that? I'm Yours. Somebody said this. I was like, what song's that? So I made this. I'll take about half an hour or something. Just a wee play about. A wee play about last night. I just used the presets. I want to try that drift synth. What's it called? What's it? I've not played a bit with that drift synth yet. I had a wee try. I don't quite get it. I've not looked at it. I've not looked at any videos yet. I've not looked at like YouTube. Like what is this? Because it looks quite that modulator thing. Oh, that's just the mod wheel or something. I like that there. I think that shows you what the waveform's like. I don't know. I'll play a bit of it at another time. And this is another. That's another preset. Just put a wee echo in it, and I think it's meant to be like a. Is it? That's lovely. The kick ruins it. There you go, no kick. What you really mean is there's not enough kick. You mean, let me get a fucking saturator on that kick. Jesus Christ. Hold on then. Alright then. He's a second in. There you go. There we are. Yeah. Done. Drum bus on the kick. What is drum? No, what's that? Drive crunch. Is that a new thing? I'll take the saturator off. Take a limiter away. Alright, so that's drive. Soft. Medium. Hard. And crunch. What's it actually doing? What's it doing? Like, is it a nice 90s sound? Like, if I've got like this, like imagine like Corona or something. Like, maybe not as much, but. Sorry, that's a bit loud. That's a bit fucking loud. Oh shit, I've saved that. It doesn't matter, I'm not going to fucking use it. Let me do that wee bass line, right? Hold on. This will be a laugh. You'll love this. Right. 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 Oh, I do. Right, just give us a wee second. We're going to move on with a game. Let me just fucking take that. That's too loud. Hold on. Right. Let's get a wee bit of Glam House Party on the go. Let's just take 2 seconds. Just give us a wee second. Right, this will just take 2 seconds, right? In fact, I'm going to put it up. Actually, put it up an octave. D, C. Right. Right. Right, there we go. That's us. Right. That's us. What? That? No. There we are. Where's the decay? Hold on. Right, dance. Can't hear that. I can't hear that because my ears fucked. Right. There we are. Stukos and Glad Candles, Mr. L. King, Hennessy thanks the subs. Otters and Professor. Bond Crime thanks the subs. Thanks again. Any chance of getting back on Rust? Aye. He's into it. If you don't know what I'm talking about when I said, what's this? What? The Adidas Samba enters its anxiety era. I beg your pardon. I've got a pair of Samba. Black leather. Show purposes. I reject all. Right. What do you mean? What? It may very well be the sneaker of the summer yet again, but the dizzying trend cycle of Adidas' hit shoe is raising all kinds of questions about who should and shouldn't be wearing it. What? What? I beg your... What? I've kind of got... It's kind of like them I've got, but... Am I allowed to wear them? What? You know about vegan Sambas, right? So it's no leather. I'm anxious. What is it you're fucking saying? I mean, I know I've got to read it to know what it's saying, but what is it going to get to? Up here, TLDR. Just put a wee thing up there. But of course, then when they get you fucking scrolled in and look at this and look at that, and look at this and look at that. What are you saying? Like most Samba wearers over the age of 30. What is it you're saying? What's this? How'd you say his name? How'd you say that name? Just say ASAP, right? ASAP Rocky, ever the early adopter, wearing Sambas. What the fuck are you on about? What do you mean? I saw cunts that were just out of fucking jail wearing them when I was in the fucking 80s. Samba anxiety? What are you on about? Oh, right. Maybe it's not so much that Samba is in its anxiety era. Oh, right, it's just that you said up there. But it's something more like an awkward phase where no one knows what anyone is trying to express by wearing the shoe. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Bring on the fucking bomb, huh? Bring it on. People go like that. Oh, I'm worried about the future because of AI and, you know, what if we hand some of this over to the military? You know, what fuck, man? What you going to... Look what we're going to miss out on. We're past it. I mean, what is this? And if you're playing Civilization 6... like you unlock the nuke, or you unlock literacy. What's this? What's this? What stage are you in Civilization? Kind of awkward face, anxiety, or nobody's really sure what it is they're trying to express when they put on a pair of Adidas Samba. Nobody really knows. What is it I'm trying to say here? Maybe AI could help with that. Maybe you could type it into ChatGPT. What am I trying to... I am 48. I'm from Glasgow, working class background. What am I trying to express when I put on a pair of Adidas Samba? Maybe it can tell me. midlife crisis. That's what it'll be. Recapturing a long lost youth. Right. So what if I don't want to wear a pair of loafers? Like shoes or whatever that I have never worn before in my fucking life. What if I don't want to wear that? What do I do? What do I do? I want to wear a pair of high-tech silver shadow. I fucking love these trainers, man. I know I've showed you these before. I love them. Yeah, they fucking are, man. And they were reflective. They were reflective. Had them in secondary school. About like second year or something, first or second year. So about, what would that have been? 13 or something. 12 or 13. Fucking loved them. Silver. Loved them. Not them. Not them. And a wee bit later on, what was it? Nike Air Max. What was it? 90? When did they come out? When did they first come out? Original. Nike Air Max. Original. Was it them I had? It was like them, but it was it that? Was it that? I think I had fucking that exact pair. Them. Those are honking. Well, I had them when they came out. Trainers. What was that called? Cobra. Trip Cobra. Was it not Trip Cobra 2? Or something? Fuck me, man. Did that? I had them. I had them, man. Pair of Trip fucking Cobra 2. A lot of people had these things. That was like the main thing with Cobra, kind of high. But the main thing was the big fucking tongues. What the fuck are they? There's your Trip. Was it them? Was it actually them I had? Wasn't it? Was it them? Maybe it was them. I think it was just them. But they were like all big and people had the kind of tongues sticking out. You wore them as like big, like kind of loose sort of things. Practically falling off your feet type of thing. Troop. I had a British nightcap as well that I fucking lost. British nightcap. British Knights. Oh, it's fucking... No, this is new stuff. No, I don't know. British Knights, was it? Oh, I thought it was. Anyway. Barma thinks a sub. My anxiety era is when I wake up right until 9:30 AM when everything is alright again. Glad to fucking hear it. Let's get some DBD on, right? No, let's do some trucking. See, last night, I was Stacey, Brian Lamont, Miss Mansa thinks the subs. Close to resigning. That's saying you need the money. Money, money, money. LSR thinks the sub. My dad loves these sambas. May I ask what age your dad is? $57. Clipper, nipper and picture. Thanks for subs. I asked a woman her age the other day, and she seemed a bit taken aback. I didn't just walk up to a woman. I didn't just walk up to a fucking woman and say, "What age are you?" It was kind of near where I stay. I was, what was I doing? I think I was on my bike. And I was kind of going slow down this wee sort of path, and this woman stopped us and said, she says, got to say, I have to say, like, I know who you're not. And she was like just a few years older than me. I know who you're. I need to say, my son showed us your stuff and all that, and she said she liked the Ludo, you know, the caravan, the trucking caravan, or they're playing Ludo in the back. She said she liked that. And then we were chatting for quite a bit. She was just talking about various things. And she said something to do with her, what did she say? Something to do with her age. I mean, she says, because I don't, you know, I wouldn't know this, or you wouldn't know what I'm talking about, or something like that. And I was like, looking at her going, she could be the same age as me, a few years younger, a few years older. I don't know. But, yeah, it was some reason for me to say, what age are you? Because, you have the same sort of references, like, as me. I can't remember what the topic was. You know, like, this sort of programme, that film that was out at the time, you know, these sorts of things, you know, if you're in a certain fucking, I don't know, generation or age sort of thing. I said, what age are you? And she went, 54. She said that. I said, well, I'm 48, so I mean, that's like six years. So I mean, probably know, you know, you'll know like fucking like, maybe like Bullseye and shit like that. You know, like kind of Peter, what's his fucking name again? Peter Kay, sort of, you know, stuff like that. You know, like if you go a wee bit older, well, if you're older, you'll know, but then too old, you won't know some of the younger stuff at the time. But it was, when I asked, she was a bit like, 54 or something like that. I thought, are we still doing that? Are we still fucking doing that? You know, that kind of, like for me to say, what age are you? All right, she's just coming in and asking. It's just one of these. She was just trying to remember. No. It's just one of the. I don't know. It's a dead kind of old fashioned thing, like to say what age you're. That's it's something you're trying to hide as you get older because it's, I don't know. It's less, I don't know, attractive in some way. Know that you're going about constantly trying to be attractive, but you got it in your head at some point when you were younger or whatever, that if you're older, then that's bad. Especially if you're a woman, because that does, you know, no fucking guy. I know a lot of guys that would go, well, I'm sure there's some. What age are you? But you know, 60. You can imagine some fucking older guys in some sort of club, some older one, they want to appear to be a bit younger if they're that sort of fucking cunt. But just generally out chit-chatting. You know, somebody said to me, what age are you? I go 48. But actually got this kind of thing like women are, I don't know, conditioned or whatever to go like that. You know the whole, you should never ask a lady her age or something. I like, I'm looking forward to being 50 so I can say it. I'm getting a wee bit fed up by saying that I'm almost 50 and I want to actually say God, I'm fucking 50. Listen, you know, to say it in here, I'm fucking 50 years of age. I'm fucking 50 years of age. I mean, look there, Source of the Squall, and that's a fucking mod, by the way, said not long now, right? That's one of my mods there. I said, I can't wait till I'm 50. And Source of the Squall said, not long now. I'm just after saying I'm 48. So even though I've just said it, I've just said the number. I think Source of the Squall has been conditioned to go, I need to point out he's old or older or almost 50, even though I've just said, what's all about, people with age and things like that. And I've actually said I'm 48. I can't wait till I'm 50. And Source of the Squall's like, not that won't be long. That won't be that long, huh? Till you're 50. Because he's almost 50. He tries to hide it. I know he's just said he's 48, and the whole topic of conversation right now is that he can't wait until he is 50. Won't be long now either. Won't be long now though, eh? I'm on a delay. Just start saying you're 50 now. But I constantly talk about 48. When I was 46, I was like, I'm 46 years of age. Kind of just like, in a zombie sort of way, sleepwalk your way into party. Think about it, go, is this a put down? Is this a slagging? Have I got him? Have I got him? No, because he regularly says he's 48. He's talking about looking forward to actually turning 50. He's just after saying she's like 54, 6 years difference, 48. It's just saying like arithmetic. I'm going to ask us to sharpen up the parter here. Sharpen it up. Feels bad, Mug and Paul. All hail Lofty and Mark. Stacey. Stukos. Peckchild Clipper. Thanks again for the subs. I was thinking of playing Dead by Daylight. I might know. I feel like it. So that means I probably will. But I was going, I'm not going to go the Skull Merchant. Because see, last night, off stream, I was going the Skull Merchant and I was just doing this simple technique. I was going to the 3 gens that were the closest together and I stuck drones at them. And then with one drone to spare, I would go to like the nearest other gen and stick one there as well. But I would always come back to the 3 main ones. Kept that going, killed all 4 every fucking time. Unless somebody got to the hatch. And I don't even think anybody did. It was just consistent. Always got down to the last. There was one DC, but the game just went on and on and on. And I was like, this is my... And like some people were complaining about it. That's the only way you can win is that killer. Somebody said... Only way you could win. I thought, I fucking like this. I like this. Aye. And somebody said, I don't know, they said something, and they said, I'm not salty, it's just something. And I went like that, get good. And they replied with, there. It's the same method at every game. Nah, just play a more skilled killer, in my opinion, rather than a 3-gen camper. This is my fucking killer. This is exactly what I want to do with this game. I want them to come on and go, oh, fuck, here we go again. Another fucking Skull Merchant. It just goes like that. There we go. That gen, that gen, that gen. And then just sit there. On you go. You do the rest of the gens. I'll be here when you need to do one of these 3 gens. Because you've got 1 gen left and it needs to be one of these 3. And I'll just sit here. You go into the drone area. You become exposed. 1 hit, you go down. Again and again. You just draw it out. You draw it out. Don't go on any big chase. oh, I'm going to chase that person, and then they go and fucking start doing one of the gens while you're chasing. No. Hit them. If they fuck it up, hit them again. Good. Other than that, nope. I'm just going to be sitting right here at the 3 gens, and we're going to keep doing this until you make a mistake. Because they can't sit on one of the gens. They can't just go, I'm going to go to this gen because I've got a fucking drone there. And it puts them in the exposed status. Meaning one hit and they go down when they're healthy. So they don't do it. And they've got add-ons and perks that fuck up other skill checks and make skill checks fucking silent and all these. Like, you get Dead by Daylight one right now. All that. And it's just miserable for them. Miserable for them. And the longer it goes on for, the happier I'm. Because I know that they can't be fucked with. I would rather play one long half-hour game that I'm guaranteed to win than like 5 of them. 5 short ones where I win. Or lose one of them. I wanted, because that's winning as far as I'm concerned. Misery build, aye. Couldn't you 3-gen with Leatherface? No, because I could, but how no? Because see, some of them, sometimes even with 3 gens that are close together, when you go to this one here, that one there, they'll just go back up to that and do it a wee bit. And when you go into that, they go to that one and do that a wee bit. And they can chip away at it bit by bit, and you're running back and forward. But the thing with the Skull Merchant is, see if you put a drone next to the gen, if they just sit in that area trying to do it, they become very vulnerable. Also, I've got add-ons that when they're in the drone area, it gives them extra skill checks. Smaller skill fucking check zones. It's like faster. It's silent, so you don't get a wee sound effect to let you know what's happening. And it's like fucking failed skill checks left, right and centre. So that like they're going back every time they fuck it up. It just that regresses. It's fucking magic. It's miserable. I'm almost worried because I'm getting too confident, and I'm like, maybe it's because I've just started with the Skull Merchant and it's matching me with people who are shite because it assumes that I'm shite. And then the more I stay with the Skull Merchant, I'll sort of go up in the kind of ranking, the private ranking, whatever the fuck it is. Could be that, but you know, I don't like getting too confident and then I stream it once and then I get absolutely fucking demolished. Watch this, everybody. GRXTS has said ELO in caps. Why have you put it in caps? Wait till you see this, everybody. I fucking love doing this. Grixts. Why have you done it in caps? Like it's the band Electric Light Orchestra. Do you know? Because I do. Because I've looked it up. I've actually looked it up. It's actually a person's name. And it comes from some, I don't know, game theory person who came up with an idea of a system. So like ELO or something. Like, see? There it is. Look. Arpad ELO or ELO. So it's not capital E, capital L, capital O like the band Electric Light Orchestra. It's not. It's a person's fucking name. It's named after its creator, Arpad ELO, or ELO, a Hungarian-American physics professor. It's a method for calculating the relative skill levels of players in zero-sum games such as chess. Made by this person. So there you go. Was a master level chess player. Do we have an interview? Can we see here the correct
That's one for the blooper reel.
the correct pronounce
That's one for the blooper reel.
the correct pronunciation of his name? Right, I don't know what's happened with Firefox, but YouTube is taking right. Nope. Nope. Right, so it doesn't exist. Just ELO. Sorry, why are you showing me ELO when I've obviously put RPAD at the start there? Can do the plus symbol at the end. Right, you seem to know your stuff.
Hi everyone, today I want to talk about the ELO rating system, which is a system that you use in competitive chess to
Hello chess friends, I'm back with another video, and this time it is about famous chess personality that we all know, but we don't know him directly because most of us are not aware about the rating system in chess as ELO.
Right, ELO. Right, that's two ELOs, no LOs.
Okay, I don't even know.
I don't think you're going to say. I don't think you're even going to say the name. Oh wait.
Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video, I will show you a game between Arpa.
Ah, he'll know. He'll fucking know. He'll know. Oh, wait a minute. What's that doing there? Right.
And Theodore Baron. This is a game from 36th ACF Congress, played in 1935. Playing with white pieces in this game, Arpad Elo.
He said, that's it, it's ELO. We're sticking with ELO. ELO. Right. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for me. Wait, I don't know if I want to fucking do this. I don't know if I want to do this. You know what? Survivor. Survivor, everybody. No Dane Killer. Bottled it. Listen, I could fucking go. Listen. See if I went killer. More of a laugh. But maybe a laugh gone Survivor. Much better laugh gone Survivor. No, it's miserable. Did I? Nope. I'm going Survivor. Going Survivor. There we are. There we are. Got back to my standard build. And everybody, I've got a question. And that question is, do you think... I'm not playing with anybody, I play alone. How many... where am I? Well, 2 or more escape. Gamble.
Is this still the city?
Alright, club along. I live alone, I train alone, I play alone, I win alone. And I will destroy any man who tries to take what I've got. Club along. And of you. Apollo, who, and unless you, I don't know if you've seen Rocky 3, but he's fought Clubber Lang and he fucking lost because he's got fucking lazy, sloppy, and he's lost his hunger because he bet Apollo Creed at the end of the second Rocky, and now he's been doing other advertising stuff and taking it easy and enjoying his family life and all that fucking shit, and he's lost his fucking edge. And Clubber Lang is hungry and battered absolute fuck him. And Apollo Creeds went like that to Rocky. I want to help train you, get you back the eye of the tiger, and beat this fucking guy.
Hard words from a hard...
I think Mr. T's fucking perfect in this, but see this bit, and I always remember it. It's like he's reading, it's like he's looking down away for the camera, and like maybe reading the lines off or something. Look.
This time I'm gonna... Hard work.
I don't know why his eyes are moving, like maybe he's reading something, but here we go.
We know.
In case you don't know the whole story of Rocky, Rocky's just some sort of small, in the first Rocky, he's just some sort of small-time fucking boxer, shite wee fights, hardly any money, and he's like almost like kind of like a debt collector for some fucking moneylender guy, just shite, fucking pish life. Apollo Creed is a champion of the world and decides some sort of promotional thing to give somebody, a kind of small-time boxer, like for some sort of wee town, a wee shot at the title. A wee shot at the title, rather than doing it, you know, with professional boxers, big time. And just for a bit of paying something back. And he gives this guy fucking Rocky. I can't remember how it's organised. We go, all right, we'll let this cunt fight us. But Rocky is actually like very good. And then at the end of the first film, I'm going to tell you this. Spoilers coming. Right? Spoilers. Here's the spoilers. At the end of the first film, it's a draw. But nobody's ever done that with Apollo Creed. I think Apollo Creed's always won or something. So they have a rematch in the second film. And at the end of it, this happens. Oh, it's fucking magic. And as much as I think Creed's alright, and Creed 2, I thought that was alright. Creed 3, I didn't like Creed 3 at all. I thought it was a bit fucking cliched. It was alright. I thought it was alright. I kind of liked it. I liked it, but no, it's not, just wasn't. I was like, oh, it's fucking nearly there for me. But see that, I fucking love that, man. I fucking love that. Nice and sort of cheesy, and the lines they come out with. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. Fucking brilliant. Very inspiring. Very inspiring. Thinking about Clubber Lang. James Thorne thinks the sub. Any festival etiquette advice? When going to the download festival, if you go to the queue at the beginning and the guy says, I remember this, what was it? Was it Tea in the Park? Was it Tea in the Park or was it fucking Homelands? I think it was a Scottish guy, security guy, ready to go in. And there's a guy asking everybody, all right, now if you got any stuff, if you got any drugs on you, because you're best to just get rid of it just now, because you're going to get, you're going to get found out. If you got any, just dump it there. He was actually saying that, security guy, some like kind of older guy like that. If you've got any, just honestly, you're best to just get rid of it just now. Just get it out. Just get rid if you've got any stuff on, like some sort of fucking amnesty or something. It was like a kind of good cop, bad cop sort of thing, where he was doing the kind of. Do you know what I think you should do? See, instead of going like that, pure searching, go like that, listen. It's all right. See if you've got any. Just your best to get rid of it just now. Seriously, just dump it because you're gonna get found out in there. You know, got sniffer dogs and all that. You're gonna get found out. Here's like security at the queue thing. Etiquette. What to do is when you get to the front of the queue, ask the security guard if you do happen to have any drugs on you. Say, listen, I don't want to take any drugs in here. I don't want to cause any hassle for any paramedics or get myself in any trouble. Would I be able to sell those to you? John Cole thinks the sub. Look what your brother did to the door. Hutch. And Cronette thinks the subs in £3. Any reason you pronounce Adidas the American way? Aye, fucking right. Every cunt except fucking me says Adidas. I always said Adidas. Where I grew up, every cunt said Adidas, 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 Nike, Adidas. And you get a bit older and the cunts start going like that. Adidas. Nike. Fuck off. You will never get me saying Nike. Never. Never. Adidas. Millsy thinks the sub. Oh my god, my words are in Limmy's from the tellies. Heat, that's right. Clawmate and Fizzy. Falathwell, Big Scotty, Mr. Cali. RG Cut thinks the subs and bits. Get all prostate checked out when I get 50. Looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. Nike. But his name was Adidas. Like, I don't care. I don't care. I just know Adidas. Adidas. Name was fucking Adolf. Was he not a Nazi or something? Was he not an actual Nazi? A member of the Nazi party? Hugo Boss was... No, I know that. I know that. Well, I don't know if he was actually. Was he? I can't remember. Something like that. And then you hear all these things. Did you know that the BMW logo comes for the propellers made for the planes back then? Fanta was made during, I don't know, fucking Nazi Germany because as a replacement for something else. And are you really the killer? You Bing? Are you? Here, let us all out. Don't do anything. Oh. Here, are you sniping? No refund, I told you. The only thing that gets refunded is if the killer, or anybody else, disconnects within the first minute. Other than that, nothing. We'll get a refund. It's Meg done. Fucking run. That's it, just look at the fucking window. You doing? Camping? There we go. Coming in? Looks like it. para. Because of fucking para. Half bottle, thanks to sub. To the front stop. Netflix, is it on Netflix? See, we've been using our relatives' Netflix account, and they've started that shite. Sorry, is this the same house? They started that shite now. So we're going to actually have to spend real money. But there's Lynn was watching some BBC iPlayer tennis thing, talking about the old days. What's that? What's that? Is that? What's that called? Deadlock. Is that about, you know, the old McEnroe, Billie Jean King, Martina Navratilova, Boris Becker, about that. Gods of Tennis or something like that. Apparently it's very interesting. And it's not just about tennis. How to be good at tennis. About politics and things like that. So watch that. It's about 11ness as well, says Anonymous Mango. That's pretty fucking bad. Pretty bad. Coming after me. That's me fucked. Is there a window there? Ah, that was daft. Should have jumped through, but I didn't see the window in time. I didn't see the window in time. You know what would do me well? I might take Bond off. There we go. I might take Bond off and instead use Windows of Opportunity. So I can spot where windies are, things like that. Because, I mean, I've got Bond right now. And it's not like I'm going... Is he coming? It's not like I'm pure like, right, I'm going to... Right, he's up there, I'm going to join him and their gen room. Windows is better than balance. Aye, but balanced landing is only if you're jumping out of windies or like landing for a bit of a height. I prefer lithe. This will be this person's first hook. Oh! Yeah, fucking... That was fast. That was fast. Can I get that? Somebody on a fucking gen, man. I'm hopeful. But the problem is, see with me on this second hook, they're maybe going to go, right, we need to unhook him, so they're not going to do a gen look. There's no gen look. They're waiting, ready to unhook me. They're thinking they're coming in and unhook me. Right, run like fuck. Aye. Right, we're all here. Right, forget it. Where's the next gen that's far away? Did we do this one? It's up here. Is this the one we did? Aye. Feels like a snowball. There we go. Well, I'm fucking sticking on this. I'm sticking on this, and that's that. They're on the other one. This will be the. He'll be going to try and stop them for doing that gen. I'll do this. There we go. Let's no fuck about. No point in fucking healing because he's just going to chainsaw us. Unless I'm wanting to hide. There we go. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? That's it. Whoops. So that's going to be blocked for quite a while. Bye. Tell me there's a Monday. Whoops. Oh good, he fucked it up. Right, where's the nearest fucking gate for here? Oh shit. You fucking dancer! Bamboozle. I just heard it. There we are. Right. That should have tied them up long enough. Meg, are you getting out? Ace, are you on that other gate? Come on, we need two of yous. That's it. And I did a wee teabag. Meg's out. Ace is out. That's a fucking yes. GG's, well play. Lol, trash killer. What? They just said, what? Louis, thanks the sub. Thank you very much. Shoot 'em up. Church Goblin, Frank. Clifford username, thanks the subs and £3. Fucking magic, eh? 48 years of age. Will 2 on board escape? That's a yes. Clifford username, thanks the £3. Now, have you heard me laugh like that and enjoy that any time I've went killer? No. If your life depended on making Clubberlang laugh, what would you do? I would crack jokes about that fucking dafty Apollo. Laugh I had fucking Apollo. Make me jokes like that. Let's have another bet. The bet is on. Will 2 or more escape?
Is this still the city of love?
El Storko thinks the sub. DBD and banter is what keeps me coming back. Let's have a DBD and banter meetup. Total Onyx, U-Cake, Fatten, Winternut. Thanks the subs. Can we see them baby blues, Limmy? What was I just talking about there? Why? Grill and bant. Let me go. Right, let's have a meet up at the fucking Grill and Banter. Canvas line, man. Grill and fucking Banter. Fucking yes, man. Fucking yes. So maybe instead of a dress code, a banter code. Best banter. Please. Lots of effort. There's nothing here. There's everything. What's the equivalent of this canvas slang? Is this like... Is this the middle of canvas slang or is this a wee bit out? No football colours, please. This is like the second main street. Get a grill and banter on the fucking go, man. Like that. For there, straight across the road. We'll make something. No, let's just head across the road. Let's just go to grill and banter. I go to GB's. I'm telling yous right fucking now. I'm gone here. But then again, I really did want to go to that place in... Oh, fuck, what was it? No, Uddingston. Remember the travel company? That used that song... That... Is it Avicii or was it... Was it Barhead Travel? Was it? Was it? No, it was somebody... was it them? Was it? Because it got taken off. It was on YouTube, then they took it off. Who was it? Aye, Barhead Travel's the main one. This was they used that. No, not fucking Jet 2. It was like a pure cheesy sort of advert. They got cut like dancers in the fucking street. It was like, what was that again? Scottish Trap. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fucking yes, man. brilliant fucking video. Dan Rogers, thanks for the sub. Going abroad for the first time next week. Apart from putting sunscreen on my face, do you have any tips or advice? First of all, I call it sun cream. I don't. Where you going? Dan Rogers, where you going? Millbag, thanks for sub. Been enjoying your continued obsession with the United States re-emerging lately. Have I been? Liz Convoy, thanks for sub. Would you say you were the person who made things happen on Limmy show? Not really. I made scripts happen and directing decisions happen, but I would say the person who makes things happen is well, everybody. But fucking first AD, I would say, who was Face Selby, Hot Knife and Gnarly Bread. Picky Bugger thanks for subs. When are we getting the plushie? I'll fucking plush you. Fabi, thanks for the £3. Does the word guesstimate get on your nerves? A bit, aye. I'm just like, I just say estimate. The guess thing is built in to the word estimate. Lou and shoot 'em up. Thanks for subs. Thank you. Thanks again. T Fox, thanks for sub. Don't forget to hydrate. Guess is built in to estimate, I'd say. Cozy stream Twitch. Don't forget hydrate. Please, I beg you, do it for your cozy community. Please, God. Everybody, please hydrate. Please. Please. As you know, there's a thing going around just now for the last few years where people have lost their sense of thirst and they're just dropping dead. So a lack of hydration. Please also don't put your horn in a fire. Listen, got it. Please hydrate. Please. Please. I don't mean, I don't want to come across as some fucking moaning, miserable old man. But that's what I think that's on the dafter end. Advice and well-wishing and you got this, you know, that kind of thing. I think it's on the dafter end. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Maybe in the past, for my kind of toxic generation, too many people died of dehydration and I've become numb to it. And I'm like, oh, who cares? You know, people die of dehydration every day. 20, 30 of my fucking pals of the past, half of my school died of dehydration. That's just what happened back in my day. What's the big deal? But it's never been a problem. It's never really been a problem, has it? You know, I see it that often, as if it's a thing now, you know. Remember to hydrate. Remember you need to do it a bit more than usual now. Remember, you need to do a wee bit, you know, just in case you've not seen the new guidelines. But it's no that. I think one or two people in the last 10 years in the news or something, did you know this guy didn't fucking eat or drink or pish for 48 fucking hours and died while playing a game? That, some people, I mean, do it, by all means, do it. There we go. You ain't seen me, right?
You can't
Hello.
forever.
Hiya. I thought that person's scratch marks would lead him away. He must have came, looked about and went, there's some scratch marks. There's some scratch marks. But then they're no there. In fact, they're in the fucking locker as well. Oh, you lucky bastard. Why are you going this way, you daft cunt? Right. You know, I don't... Oh, I forgot about windows. Please, me. But it's, you know, what? Would they have a kind of built-in thing? You get thirsty, you go, oh, you know, I got a fucking drink, I'm thirsty as fuck. You start to get a headache. You can't think properly. Look, I'll see you later. I'm not getting fucking caught by him again. Adios. I can't afford it. Oh dear. Oh, you fucking cunt. Oh, shit. I thought I was going towards the pallet. I fucked it up. Absolutely fucked it up. No, but I think it's great. It's great that people are caring for each other more. Back in my day, people didn't really care about anybody, and so it's just a nice thing to say to somebody. Please hydrate. So, not a single fucking gen done. So it's a nice gesture. Please hydrate. The please bit especially, I really like. Please, like, could you do it for me? It would really mean a lot to me if you drank some water. It's a nice gesture. Heal right here. Really decent. Please drink. Everybody, see everybody watching. You won't know this, but you're actually quite thirsty right now. Can everybody remember to... Did you enjoy doing your fucking dull totem? Fuck it, I'll do it. You can't see me, I'm invisible. Aha!
Too bad you won't make it much further.
It's alright, everybody. Get to the pallet, fuck's sake. What pallet was that? I can tell when somebody isn't very good at this game or has never even actually played it when they say things like, oh my god, how was he still this bad, or get to a pallet and all that. You're not actually here in the game. You don't know what it's like. Right, I've just got deep-hipped because of your nonsense. See everything I'm doing? It's textbook, professional level Survivor strats. There we go. Good stuff. So, we're hoping for this to not go on for too long, so I can get on with the next game. If you didn't teabag, you'd have made the pallet wrong. No chance. You see, I've played it for long enough to know, be able to judge the distances and times it would take. You can't just get to the pallet, you got to get to the other side of the pallet. You got to do it before he does his wee fucking special ability and all the rest of it. So I'm going to take Bond off and put Windows of Opportunity on. Oh my god, how can they be so shite after playing it for so long? Everybody, please. I'm begging you to hydrate.
7 minutes is all.
Why do you refuse to drink water? Why? Why? Liam thinks the sub. Best community in Twitch. I beg to differ. Black Newman thinks the bits. Yeehaw. Anthony Bourdain. Is that how you say his name? Anthony Bourdain. Bourdain. Or Bourdain. Or what? Bourdain. He said Glasgow, because I saw that one where he visited, he's in Scotland and then went to Glasgow and all the rest of it. He said Glasgow is maybe the most bullshit-free place on earth. I think I call it the antidote to the rest of the world. When I was younger, not that much younger, I would read something like that and go, did they say that? Or did that person say that about my city? Oh, I'm so proud. Aye, it is, isn't it? It is. And I would feel my city's got this special character and the people here have got this special character. Aye, we are, aren't we? Well, like that. And I don't know. After you see it about so many places, I'm just like, is it? Is it? Glasgow's a fucking sectarian hotspot. Is that no bullshit? I just love, look at that. You know, these sort of stereotypes that you want to go, aye, we are kind of funny, aren't we? Aye, our sense of humour is quite dark, isn't it? And I've said it before in the past. Our sense of humour is quite dark and all that's fucking cunts for Glasgow, you can't. You go like, oh, I see the guy got ripped or something. That's not funny. There'll be a million places all around the world that are just like fucking Glasgow. The people are just like the attitude and things like that. Remember I said Bogart, Kevin, thanks for subs. Don't forget to oxygenate. Yes, Moran thanks for sub. Failing at the Huntress. I'd never go to Huntress again. Fucking terrible. Remember, like, was it? I don't know. Was it maybe about, I don't know, fucking 5-10 years ago. I was on Twitter, and there was some guy in Glasgow at Christmas time, round about that time, dressed up as Santa and was drunk and climbed up in the, you know, the statue thing they chuck the cones on. I don't know. He drunk Santa, and I saw somebody tweeting, "Oh, drunk Santa, only in Glasgow." A drunk Santa getting arrested by the police, only in Glasgow. And I searched on Twitter for drunk Santa, only in. And you had drunk Santa arrested only in Liverpool. Drunk Santa only in Chicago. It was like fucking here, there and everywhere. And I don't mean, oh, it's made up. I don't mean there wasn't any drunk Santa. People just repurpose some sort of urban fucking myth for their city. I mean, you just get cunts going like that. All in Philadelphia. Oh, all in Nairobi. It was everywhere. Aye, only in Ohio. So what happened there? That was everybody's deed, right? Lol, trash killer. GG well played says Mastermind Log Trash Killer, and they're saying in reply to that. Okay, LMAO. It's no funny. It's no funny. It's actually quite serious. Will 2 or more escape? That's a no. Let me just check something. Online anonymous mode is on. Right, so they can't see my name. I've hidden their names, but yous can see my name. Right, that's fine. That does me fine. Right, let's get another one. What if I should... I'm not going to go kill. That's fucking miserable. Let's stick with this. The bet is on.
City of love?
Only in... Oh, Windows Opportunity. Aye. So I'm going to swap out Bond for Windows of Opportunity so I can more easily see where the windows are and the palettes are. Because they're all glowing yellow. Limmy, 4 ads in a row as soon as I try to join your stream. It's a joke. I have no control over the ads at the beginning. It's a default thing. The only way that I can stop ads at the beginning is by playing ads during the stream. The other way to get around it is to subscribe. And if you don't want to pay any money to do that, then if you've got Amazon Prime, you can do it at no extra expense to yourself. All you do is you go to gaming.amazon.com there, you link your Twitch account, your Amazon account, you come back here and you click subscribe, and there's an option down the bottom, use Prime Gaming, use my free Prime Gaming sub or something, and that's it. And you've subscribed for that month, you've subscribed for that month. And in a month for now, click resubscribe and that's it, you've subbed. There you go, that's that. But other than that, if I wanted people who don't subscribe to no see that annoying ad at the beginning, I have to play a certain amount of ads during the stream, and I have never done that and never will. Carpe D's nuts, thanks to subs. So that everybody gets an equal viewing experience. Get booped, thanks for gifting me 10 subs. So that thing, I think Twitch have reacted to the kind of backlash quite a bit. I think that sponsorship thing, I think they've just went like that. We've had to think about it. We've listened to you. You spoke and we listened. And we're backtracking. There was I maybe some of it. It's funny, I read their tweet or whatever, and it's almost as if it's a kind of, right, we've just found out about this, right? Sorry about that, don't worry. We've found out about this, and we're going to have a fucking word whoever came out with this idea. Just leave it where it is, right? Sorry about that. There was something about it. We missed the mark. Aye. We missed the mark. Come on, ideas. Sometimes we get it wrong. And this was one of those occasions. We missed the mark. We fell below. We fell short and below. And we are sorry. One simple word. Sorry. All we're asking for is a bit of forgiveness. Is that too much to ask? So you'd like never forgive? That's the sort of person you are. You never forgive. Okay. They bet. There's a fucking bet. I fucking shot at her. No, if you missed the bet, you won't be able to bet because you've missed it. Calamity thinks the sub. You're very welcome. Chris and Husey thinks the sub. Megan, my real life girlfriend. Yeah, right. And I are going to be having a first child in November. Any advice? Baby would love to see you play the Outer Wilds DLC. You don't know that. You I haven't wait until November. Any advice? Wet wipes. Look, it could be Miles. Whoops, that was me. I'm away. I don't trust it. It's too quiet. Here, they've shot it. They shot it because of me. Oh, it's alright, Moon. I'm alright in. Aye, let's do it. Somebody's getting chased. They shot it because of me. Oh, it's a DC. Good stuff. Was that in the first minute? Was that in the first minute? No. Oh well, that's that. I'll let them go it and take the hat. Oh dear. You cunt, you. This would be a quick game. This will be a quick game. Fucking prick. What was I talking about there? Govzilla, thanks for sub. Dusty, Panda. Thank you very much. Even the twos are calling for a refund. I doubt it. Come on. Right, let's go for a wee chase. He's got that perk where your terror radius is. Whoa! For fuck's sake! What is it? Monitor? Is it monitor and abuse? Like the terror radius is a lot weirder when you're not in a chase, and then when there is a chase, it's a lot bigger. What's that? 226 start, 227.01 DC. Less than a minute, Thin Limmy. Thin Limmy, that's a fucking guaranteed ban, by the way. If you sabotage my stream. I'm Thin Limmy, I'm going to ask you again. So you said it's under a minute, you just said that. That's a guaranteed ban. On my stream, our stream, your stream. I checked it. Everybody, that might be a DC in under a minute. Well, if that's so, there's no point. I'll just fucking throw this as quickly as possible. Because it's a refund. I'm thrown because Thin Limmy has assured me that the DC happened within a minute. And as we know, the game starts at the point at, you know, like kind of fade and fade black, you know, when you actually see us. But that's fine, that'll be alright. The only way we're going to get out No, I refuse. Stand up to him. The only way we're getting it is some sort of mercy thing. Beat it. No! Beat it. Shite. Fuck off. Right, let's get a gen done. But, everybody. Oh, no, you know what I'm going to do? Right. So, no, sorry, no. You're saying 63 seconds, everybody. Thin Limmy told me the time code type of thing said it started at this time and it ended at this other time. I mean, the DC was at this other time. And the time that they said was less than a minute. Right, it was something like... Game started at 5 seconds past... And the DC was at like 1 second past the next minute. So it was less than a minute. So I've got assurance. I've got assurance. Right, so I'm going to take this opportunity. Go here. It's alright. It's alright. And there will be an example will be made if this is incorrect. Because if I don't, other people will waste my time like this. An example will be made. Chris Abet's message. Just let me go on, mate, please. I just need to know when it starts. Read any messages. Right, here we go. Here we go. State of this cunt. Right, here we go. So. And we are sorry. Right. Yeah. Haven't been to remember any advice, baby? Would love to see you play that out of wild. That's it, right? Right. Let me just double check. That again. Megan, my real life girlfriend. Pause. We pause. 2 hours, 25 minutes and 51. Use a second. Right. 52 seconds. And I are going to be having 53 seconds. My first child in November. 54. Any advice, baby? 55. Would love to see you play. 56. 57. Wilds. Right, 57 that was. Let me see. Sub. Megan, my real life girlfriend. 25 minutes. And I are going to be having. Down the bottom left, everybody. Remember any advice, baby? Did we see the game yet? Did we see it yet? No. Love to see you play. 56. 57. Wild. It's during 57, just before it went to 58. This is the game starting. No. I have said before in the past, everybody, if it comes down to like the second, I have said in the past multiple times that is not the start of the game. See if I determine the start of the game to be like when I have a drink of water, or it's when Bobby walks in. That's it. That's the rules we go by. And I have said in the past, the start of the game is from the point, we see the game. We see it. Can I play the character? Can I move? No. But that's when we start it. I've said it before. I have said it before. We start from this point. We don't start for, right, now I have gained control of the character. No. We start for this, and I've said it before. Right? I'm not going to just change it now because other cunts are going like that. No! You're not controlling, so we're starting for that. That's 2 hours, 25 and 58. Right? 25 minutes and 58. What? What's that? That's the DC. 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. We're past a minute. We're past a minute. Four, 5, 6, 7, 58. They shot it because of me. Right on the 27, right on the minute. Right on 27. Right on 27. 27 minutes. It's too quiet. 27. Yeah, right. And I are going to be having a first child in the so, any advice, baby? Would love to see you play that out of wilds. Right, so it was longer than a minute gone by. It's starting for here, right? Which I have gone by in the past, and I've said so. No poll. We don't vote for things. We don't go by once. So if you were thinking, no, it goes by right till November. No, if you think it goes by now when I'm able to move, then it was less than a minute. But I have in the past, because this has happened before in the past, everybody. I go by when it has faded for black, when it this appears. So that is over a minute. There'll be no banning. There'll be no time, but that was... Oh, look. Still in the fucking game? Fucking hell, man. So that was just over a minute. Will 2 or more escape? Oh, we don't know yet! No, we do! So what we're going to do is we're going to refund that because I got incorrect information that was from somebody who is unfamiliar with the rules. I mistakenly believed because they have their username is Thin Limmy and they've based their identity and username on me, which is weird, creepy, strange, and pathetic. That I thought they would at least have a familiarity with how things go here. But no. But no. So unfortunately, they have to refund. So nobody wins and nobody loses, other than the people who wanted that to happen now. Because I threw because I thought it was over. It wasn't a proper game. I threw the game because I just thought, all right. So it's going to be a refund anyway. Oh well. Okay, moving on. Can we ban? No ban. Oh, you're talking about banning me. All right. No, you can't ban me, unfortunately.
Is this still the city of...
Unbelievable. Then let me change your fucking name. What's Crow and Call Me Critical, thanks for subs. Have you ever played Outer Wilds? Thank you for our laughs, Limster. I've no, it sounds really good. Welcome to the stream. Actually, you've only been subbing for 2 months. I have played it, I completed it. Didn't like it. Luigi and Henners, Lingless and Hammer Time, Jimmy, thanks for subs and bits. Alright. My name was your work password. Strayaka and Witcher Sign, Gothzilla. Thanks for the subs. Davies and Rockabilly Rhino, thanks for subs. Limit, I'm getting bored of your background. If you consider changing your setup, maybe use the Windows natural lighting to enhance the stream. That's a good idea. Who remembers that, everybody? Well, at least I tried something. I gave it a shot. I gave it a wee try. Is there anything that can get me points? Where's the points one? That? 25% is push. Here we go. You got this. Banco's Toast, Bongo's fan, thanks for subs. How would you describe yourself in one word? Limmy. Right, so we're on. So that's good. I'm glad that happened today because I'm glad that happened. Now we're on the same page. We know what's what. Everything's in the one place, so we know where we are. That's the main thing. We've got everything in the one place, so we know what we're doing and where we are.
You know what we're doing? Yeah. Yes.
You know what you're doing? You're paying off a 25 grand loan by paying off 43 grand.
We have one less job for her.
Fucking go on there, lad. Go on there, boy.
Yeah, okay.
Nah. So Mike would have said there, so what do you think you're going to do about the football? Then do you think you'll... So is that football off? So football, so no football then? What? Nah. Barry never heard any, can't I? Other than perhaps the... know. Oh, you're there? Silly me. Aha, I tricked him. I tricked him. Oh! I like it. I like it. I like it. Here. Why turn it down? Oh, could it just not be a bit loud? Alright. Still always feel it's a wee bit too loud. If you don't think so. Oh, did you just got grabbed? Or... Oh, shit. What, coming after me? Oh, there's no windies here. Nodding? I think it's somebody who knows me. Sniping possibly. They can't see my name. They can't see my name. Could just be somebody generally, they're hooking somebody, camping, nodding at them. Get it, Jen's done. Don't waste your fucking time. Don't waste your time. See, it was unsuccessful. It was unsuccessful. You either unhook or you just don't bother. I wouldn't have bothered. Now that's how you want to play Leatherface. Just be a fucking dickhead. This pish fucking game. Just camp, they'll come up and you just get them. Use people's stupidity against them. But what you did coming up, we've got a chainsaw. I'll down you with one fucking hit of the chainsaw. You got no chance. Right, so spectate. So I'm dead. One's down, one's hooked. Of course it's not a refund. Why would it be a refund? You just know the rules. A bit late for gens. I don't know about that. That's right, everything is above board. We'll just, we'll wait. Can I... Hold on. Filters. Can I put on... Colour correction? Oh, now we're talking. That's what we want there. There we go. That's it. Let's go on who's leaving. Who? Right. Right, so that's that. That's that. Well, 2 or more escape. NO. Next. I don't want to play killer. It's just fucking consistently fucking miserable. Do you want me to play killer for a wee change? Consistently miserable. It's never not miserable. It's always shite. Always. How can I go that'll make it slightly less miserable? Can't be fucked with Nurse. Could go Leatherface for a giggle. I don't feel like face cam. I feel like going about and doing stuff. Fuck it, Plague. Stick me Myers. Something new. Got this cunt. I'm not very good. I've tried them out. I'm not very... I don't even think I've got a lot of perks on the Corrupt Intervention, Eruption, Dead Man's Switch, Barbecue and Chili. What's that? He doesn't do that in the films. You shouldn't make him growl like that. Right, I'll go him, right? But it's not got this is what perks have I got? Corrupt Intervention, which is shite. Eruption, got to damage your generator and then do that, right? Dead Man's Switch and Barbecue and Chili. And then these have got the... Right, so they kind of see that. Right, and then I'll just get a thing of bob. So this is going to be pish, right? I'm very likely to be fucking shite here, right? Keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. Will 2 or more escape? Here we go.
Is this still the city of love?
Controversial maybe, but I thought the original Hellraiser film was dog shite. There's some sort of shite acting in it, but I loved the whole music and him and... Loved it. Just like that whole... That 80s feeling. I remember it at the time, I remember seeing the poster. Like, who's this? Guy's got nails in his head. Inadequate. Chris, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Mark, thanks for the sub. Thanks for bringing the laptop for the Prime Museum at Mary Jane. Charlie, thanks for the sub and staying here. I went cycling yesterday without a helmet after seeing you recommend it. Recommend it, and it feels much freer, thank you. I have never, everybody, that person's just joking, I have never recommended no wearing a helmet. Amy Elizabeth Ross, thanks to sub. Dreamies for Bobby. Have you seen us these other things like Dreamies called bonkers? Crescendo and Glenjamin and Graham, thanks to subs. Peter Gabriel's on tour? No. Not for me. Simon, thanks a sub. I think the thunder is narrative foreshadowing of his financial future. Oh, aye. Cocaine's in Torrential, Mr. Grimm, Greensleeves, Banquo's Toast. Oh, I've just seen the fucking... I wonder if I could... toggle... If I could toggle that. Can I toggle the... Can I toggle the filter? Hold on. Rename. Transparent, right? And I'll make this about, I don't know, about 50%. Can I put that to... Can I toggle a specific filter? With like 9 on the fucking keypad. This is 8. This is what 8 does. I see settings, hotkeys. This one, I'll probably be on this here, which is called small, full, overlay, small. I've not got any show hide things. It's just they filter specifically. What was random? No. I'm not seeing anything. Filter? Oh yeah, no. I'm not seeing anything that does specifically a filter. It just switches things off and on. Transparent? No, still there. Maybe need a separate scene. Oh, no, I'm not going to... I know I could just sort of flip between 2 separate instances or thingamabob. Forget it. Right. Alt D is do that and that. And just put that back like that. Hey, where the fuck am I? Right, that's us, isn't it? Here we go. I feel like I was about to look something up. I can't remember what. Oh, I was going to look up. So it's queuing. It is queuing. Cenobite's first appearance.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Clive, I'm finishing up on a book right now. It's taken 14 months, which is middle range book for me, you know? I mean, I've had obviously written much shorter books.
It's funny how he changed his accent.
I've written longer things too. And
got American. That's some younger.
Whether you can actually you can emulate this kind of material. I've tried wherever possible to make the storylines clear metaphor for something. Rather
He's got a slight Paul McCartney with his eyes, and he's for Liverpool, I think.
than them simply being glamorized versions of.
Yeah, in about 2 weeks' time.
What's the movie called?
Called The Books of Blood.
Uh-huh. Comedy?
It's got your family in it.
What? Wait a minute.
Oh, he's earning money.
His throat is something up with his throat. And like he was ill with something. Right, wait a minute. What did I do? Ah, you fucking arsehole. I don't know how to do it. Is it that? Is it that? Did I get him? Oh, that was effective. Did I get him? Right, I got him. Right, you coming down? Pretend you're picking him up. Aha. Yeah. Right, go. Who? No, you're alright. There you go. That interview there, was that him talking about writing books of blood? Writing books of blood, or was that the telly adaptation? Oh, the sound, the volume, very loud. No, it's very loud. Somebody should have mentioned it. Wait, does that do anything? Is that any good? So I'm doing a bit. It's not very effective. I think it's only really maybe effective if I wasn't even near that pallet. If it's just about to like jump through a window or something, maybe. Was that him writing it? Because I fucking read that them ages ago, and I didn't read the books just as it came out. So, so Craig Ferguson was doing interviews that long ago? Stop shaking your fucking head. It's a waste of good suffering. What? Bye.
The box. You opened it. I came.
What is a cunt? Do not we? Right. See, you know, hardly. I think it's only good for. I think it's all good for getting somebody just no, that's alright, that's alright. That's no alright. I should have blocked him on the other side. Two fucking gens left. Yeah, cunt. Aye, see, it's dead hard to fucking guide that. Fuck the gens, I don't get a fucking done. I'm getting him. Did I get him? I don't really know how this works, it's quite hard to guide it, very hard. You should have done that. You should have known that. Why'd it go? No. One gen there. No, I'm not getting this in a million years. What are you? Right, she's up there. Oh, she's getting. Oh, they're getting hooked. She's came off it. That is hard. Oh dear. May as well do that. And may as well do that. See how quickly the
box.
I go for it and get them.
Opened it. I came.
What? What? Right. Back up there, Harvey. Quite bold. It's quite bold. Hello, everybody. What happened to the box? You opened it. Why is... Does that work? That's not really worth it. This way. Let's go this way. I'll do that. No chance. Right. I hear you. I hear you up there. Oh, fuck, dude, 'cause that one's getting done. Just a second. Right. Has he hooked anyone? No, I've not hooked anybody yet. I'm looking forward to it. Like, you're joking, right? That's what? That one's not done at all. That one's not done at all. Oh, that's fucked. The two of them on that gen. I'll get you in a second. Camp. I'll be quiet saying camp in fucking caps. Thank you. Thank you. That'll do nicely. Somebody's went for a shite. That's you. Aha! Aha! Oh, it's so hard. If you don't know how hard that is, it is hard. It is. Believe me. Believe me, it is. You've never played this game? It is. It is hard. Believe me.
You summoned me.
Thank you. Just in time, mate.
Came.
Just in time. Oh, that's fuck it. Fuck with that, man. I just wasted time there. How'd I get done again? Hole here. Stupid bastard. Aha! What? You're this way, mate. Yeah.
You summoned me.
Oh, I should have kicked that. Where are you?
Aim.
Where are you? This way. Aye there. I'm afraid I can't let that happen. Sorry. It's nothing personal, it's just that I can't let that happen. How many lives at stake? Come this way. Go up the stairs, come this way. Aha! Oh, 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 oh! Way! Aha! You didn't hear Pinhead say that. That's that. Will 2 or more escape? I'm afraid. Oh. I'm afraid. That's it. It's over. That's a no. 2 or more will not escape. Because I was too good. I was too good. And I'm not struggling, so I'm just gonna wait here and not doing a thing. Patience. There we are. Look at him. Is that the way he walks? There we go, I did it. Come on, let's heat up. Right, let's get this fucking paid out. Let's get this paid out. Will 2 or more escape? 66% of the channel points said yes, but they were wrong. And they've lost their channel points. Looks like he's got a fucking beer belly. Looks like a fucking football hooligan, doesn't he? Some bald fucking football hooligan. Let's go back to Survivor. Who's the VIP? What was that? Brooklyn. Congrats. Congrats on your VIP. Well done, me. Well done, me. Delighted. Twerk, thanks to sub. I can't believe I've forgotten how to cancel this sub for a whole year now. Thank you very much, no refunds. I don't think you can refund subs anyway. I would love to work out how to do that, but I think it's against TOS. The bet is on.
Is this still the city of love?
Will 2 or more escape? Look at that lovely natural daylight coming in. Natural daylight. Maybe a wee quiz. Maybe a wee quiz later. Have a pre-kend. Soviet Kazakh, thanks to sub. Get yourself a custom desk on me. Thank you very much. I'll get myself a wee custom desk. Rye 3D, I appreciate you. Ugh. Elusive Framework, thanks to subs. Thanks, I'll put the horrible comments in the trash. Jesse Marsh. And Cows. Anonymous thinks the subs and £3. Can't get the video image of Jason Statham dancing in the Shaming Coming On video for 1993 since seeing it the other day. Who is your favourite former Commonwealth Games diver turned actor? Was he? Turned actor? I don't know. Has Duncan Goodhue done any acting? Gary Eyebrows and Nata, Shry and Amy thinks the subs. I hope I've not missed it. I don't think I've missed anybody. Chelsea thinks the sub. Was over in Glasgow from Belfast there last month. Not one single square about. Feeling let down. Aye, that's my own invention. Nobody has thought a square about in real life. I've not completely given up in the square about dream. I'm talking about, in case you don't know, I'm talking about when I was playing City Skylines. There's a bit of roundabout that was a bit too... It didn't quite... I don't know, there's something about it. I like the idea of a square about, or a square about. You go like that, and it's nice and square, and that can go into that, and that can go into there. A diamond about. It's like a square, but 45 degrees. They never really worked. They sort of worked. Searches for a match. What's that dead complicated? Wait a minute. Is it Milton Keynes? Is it? I think there's somewhere else. What's that dead complicated? UK roundabout complicated. Is that it? Swindon, right? Aye, some of you said Swindon. UK's worst roundabout. Well, we'll see.
England likes to call some of its intersections.
What's that about England?
You know how England likes to call some of its intersections circuses, and it doesn't make any sense? Well, here's one roundabout that actually deserves the title, even if it doesn't get it.
I like it.
Your first thought upon seeing Swindon's magic roundabout might be, man, the Brits are really off their rockers lately. But this thing, which is actually 7 roundabouts in one, has been working for 60 years. In a regular roundabout, traffic moves in one direction. In Swindon Circle, cars move both ways.
See?
Also, drivers can move from point A to point B without having to drive all the way around the circle.
Oh yeah?
But they do have the option to use different routes to get to the same exit in order to avoid traffic. It may look chaotic, but it's actually pretty efficient because it means less fighting for space.
Oh yeah?
You just point your vehicle toward where you want to go, yield to cars already in the midst of the magic, then Brexit on the other side.
It works.
Many Americans may hate roundabouts, but they can actually cut serious crashes by 30%.
Yeah.
Swindon says its roundabout has only seen 1 fatal crash in the past 5 years. So to celebrate a town anniversary, they printed over 60
Michael, thanks for the sub. I still don't get roundabouts. See, when I'm cycling, like imagine you enter a roundabout and, I don't know, there's 2 lanes to the fucking roundabout and you've got the next, like, left and then you've got the second and left. Supposedly, I think you're meant to only be in the left lane if you're ready to turn out at the next exit or something like that. But I think, is that right? Because that doesn't make sense to me. Because let's say I'm on the right lane, that is the one closer to the centre. And I'm like, right, now I'd like to go to the left. What if some cuts to the left of me? What if some cuts to the left of me? Don't have to go all the way around. Is that right? I don't quite know. I mean, you can never... Am I right in saying you can never go for, like, the right lane? The inside lane, if you call it that. Is it inside? The one closest to the middle. And just directly go for the right, straight out and exit. Is that right? I don't fucking know. Oh, there's Miles, eh? I don't care. I can see him. Miles is up there. You can if you're turning right. There he is. Bye. Oh shit, it's coming this way. There he is. Stalking away, doing his thing. Hiding from Miles is pointless. I'll be quiet. I'm fucking much. I see fucking people in the chat. Oh. Who are like, do this, do that. I'm fucking, honestly, probably better at this game than you. And I'm fucking not that good. It's alright to just sit here and go, what you should do is this and you should do that. You're not playing it. That's why you don't stream, because you're fucking shite. What up, that kid? Because yous are shite. Right. I'll go this way if that's alright. Haha. One of my teammates palleted your head. Haha. Where's the hook? Who's hooked? Oh, they're unhooked. I thought they were on a fucking hook. Oh fuck. Didn't notice. What are they doing? What are they fucking doing? Oh no! That's Miles. That's Miles. It's a crying shame. I don't get roundabouts. Right, what do you call the lane? I imagine there's two lanes going round that roundabout. What do you call the lane that is closest to the middle of the roundabout? Is that the inside lane? That is the inside. Oh, here he comes. Right. So when you want to take the next exit, you go to the outside lane. Is that right? You go to the outside lane. Is that right? Right. The one that is like, come off that lane. Oh no. Oh dear. Hey. That's it, so they're off. Don't know here. That's that. That's that fucked. Right, so see if I don't want to take the first left, I want to take the second left. Do I have to make sure that I'm not on the outside lane when I pass it? Am I not permitted to be on the outside lane when I have no intention of taking the next on the left? Because what I do when I'm cycling, I'm just like, I'm staying on the fucking outside lane the whole way. I'm not going in that inside lane with these fucking motorists around me. You don't know what's going to happen. For cycling, just... There's a limit on how long you can inside lane it. You don't want to cut, you got to cut across the lane, look behind you. That's looking good. Because I remember once... What happened? I remember coming up from around about some cunt, just sort of... You know, you get cunts that just sort of cut in front of you and all that. But here's my cycling tip. Assume that everybody's daft as fuck, don't know what they're doing, don't care, never passed their test, don't see you, don't think about you, and you've got a better chance. Oh. Whoops a daisy. Well, I was out with the non-existent Donny last night. He was talking about his bike, and he was talking about I don't know, somebody opened a door or parked a motor, or he was thinking about if somebody was to open that, but I'd end up coming off or something like that. I said, I'd never cycle close enough. I always cycle, when I'm cycling next to parked motors, I always assume at any point one of these doors is getting opened. I might know, but I always cycle like it will. Always a nice big fucking gap. Because it can easily happen, and if it does, and it's that way where they've opened the door and they're kind of facing, you know, the same direction you're going. In other words, if you hit the door, you're not kicking it shut, you're not banging it shut, which you probably wouldn't be able to do anyway. You're sort of just fucking batter right into a fucking brick wall type of thing. Then you're fucked, or you're dodging it and you go right in front of the motor that you've just went in front of. Just always assume people don't know what they're doing. Don't expect them to. Don't expect them to. Will two more escape? No. Because the team's pish. Let's come out of this. Let's go to a wee quiz, right? Tom Bolas and Rafa the Turtle, thanks to subs. Michael, thanks again. Always assume people don't know what they're doing, because it's true. You need to practice roundabout in VR, Limmy. Kerzoid, thanks to sub.